What's up, guys? Welcome to We Talk Fights. The Mac is back. Conor McGregor back in action against Max Holloway, headliner UFC 329, Saturday night. Let's go. I'm not going to give you guys a pick on this fight. I'm just going to give you some stats, some facts, and then on the next video, I'll give you a pick on all 13 fights on the card. So Conor McGregor, he's 22-6. Max Holloway is 27-9. Conor's UFC record is 10-4. Max Holloway has almost 3 times as many fights. He's 23-9. Conor was 12-2 when he had his debut. Max was 4-0. Conor's 37 years old. He's 3-year Max's senior. Conor is 5'9". He's 2 inches shorter than Max Holloway, but he has a 5-inch reach advantage. Conor has a 74-inch reach advantage compared to Max's at 69-inch. Now, this fight is at 170 pounds. I know Conor's fought at 170 before in the UFC. I don't believe Max has. I believe this will be Max's first fight ever at 170. And does that play into Conor's favor? I believe this actually does. I believe he will be the bigger fighter. If I had to guess, I would guess Conor's walking around at about 190, 195. And I would guess he's about 5 to 10 pounds heavier than Max. So I think it definitely plays into Conor's favor being at 170. And he's the one that asked for this fight at 170. I believe 155 would be a huge cut right now for Conor, not so much for Max. Conor comes out of SBG Ireland. Max comes out of Techniques Gym in Hawaii, which is actually a Gracie Academy. They don't give a strength of schedule on Tapology for Conor because it's been so long since he fought, but it's 68 for Max, which is fairly high. Now, just listen, in the last 5 years since Conor has been laid up with that broken leg and rehabbing it, listen to the fights that Max has had since Conor broke his leg. Yair Rodriguez, Alexander Volkanovski, Arnold Allen, Chong Soon Jung, Justin Gaethje, Ilia Topuria, Dustin Poirier, and his last fight, Charles do Bronx Oliveira, when he tried to retain the BMF belt. Now, in the last decade, guys, Conor has had 7 UFC fights. In the last 5 years, Max has fought more times than that. Max has more wins in the last 5 years than Conor does in the last decade. Now, here's my question to y'all. What's the psyche going to be on Conor? So when we spar usually with head. If you're hard sparring, you got headgear on. You always have shin guards on. You can crack pretty hard on those shin guards. You're getting kicked on your shin on shin with pads, right? What's his psyche going to be once those shin guards come off and you're actually hitting bone on bone? Chris Weidman said it was a huge mental block for him once the shins came off and he was actually kicking without the shin pads or without any padding. So we'll see what that does. Does Conor have to catch Max? We will see. UFC 329. Do me a favor, like, subscribe. Let's go.